Good morning, my dear students, children. Peace be unto you. 11th Chemistry, Unit 1, Basic Concept of Chemistry and Chemical Equation. In this heading, now we are going to discuss about limiting reagent example problem. What is the problem given? In a process, 646 gram of ammonia is allowed to react with 1.144 kilogram of carbon dioxide to form urea. Question number 1 is, if the entire quantity of all the reactants is not consumed in the reaction, which is the limiting reagent? Calculate the quantity of urea formed and unreacted quantity of the excess reagent. So, two questions are asked. Now, we are going to solve this problem. First, I write the equation, balanced equation. Ammonia NH3 in gaseous state, when react with carbon dioxide, this method used in the manufacture of urea in industry gives urea is an example of diamide with the molecular formula NH2CO NH2, which is obtained in aqueous medium, plus water molecule H2O, which is in liquid state. 2 nitrogen, 6 hydrogen, 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Equation is balanced. Now, 2 moles of ammonia react with 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Remember this. 2, 1, 1, 1 is our stoichiometric coefficient involved in this reaction. Ammonia, 2 moles of ammonia react with 1 mole of carbon dioxide, produces 1 mole of urea and 1 mole of water. Now, number of moles of reactant allowed to react. How to find out number of moles? Number of moles is determined by using the formula mass by molar mass. Mass is given in our problem. From molar mass of ammonia carbon dioxide, we can easily determine the number of moles of ammonia. See here, number of moles of ammonia equal to, what is the mass of ammonia given in our problem? 646 divided by ammonia molar mass, ammonia molecular formula NH3. It contains 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogen. Nitrogen atomic mass 14, hydrogen atomic mass 1, that is equal to 17 gram mole power minus 1 is the molar mass of ammonia. We can easily cancel this. How to cancel? First, 117 is 17. In 64 we have 3 17s are 51. 3 17s are 51. Remaining 13 and plus 6 equal to 136. 8 17s are 136. 8 17s are 136. So, number of moles of ammonia undergo reaction is 38. This is 38 moles of ammonia undergo reaction with, when we calculate the number of moles of carbon dioxide, mass by molar mass is the formula. Mass is given, that is equal to 1.144, it is given in kilogram. We know molecular mass of carbon dioxide CO2. It contains 1 carbon and 2 oxygen, 1 into carbon atomic mass 12, 2 into oxygen 16, that is equal to 44. So, first convert the kilogram into kilogram, that is equal to 1.144 into 1 kilogram equal to 10 power minus 3 gram divided by 44 equal to, now convert this value into the whole number, 1144 into 10 power minus 3, already we have 10 power 3 divided by 44. By easy cancellation, 4 11s are 44, 1 11 is 11, 0, 44, 4 11s are 44. 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, remaining 2 24, 6 4s are 24. 10 power minus 3, 10 power plus 3 get cancelled. Number of moles of carbon dioxide is 26 moles. Here you have 26 moles of carbon dioxide. No product undergo reaction. Now, actual number of moles consumed during reaction. In our balanced equation, we know 2 moles of ammonia react with 1 mole of carbon dioxide. 2 moles of ammonia equal to 38 means, so 2 moles of ammonia equal to 38 moles means 2 equal to 38 moles. What is the stoichiometric coefficient? 1. 38 by 2 equal to 19 moles. In your stoichiometric coefficient, wherever you find 1, that 1 equal to how many moles? 19 moles. 2 equal to 38 moles. Now, actual number of moles consumed during reaction, 2 moles means 38, 1 is 19 mole. Then here, not undergo any chemical reaction. Number of moles of product formed. Product also 1, therefore 19 mole. Number of moles of reactant left at the end of the reaction, 38 moles undergo complete reaction. 38 minus 38 equal to 0. Here 26 minus 19 equal to 7 moles. This is our excess reactant. And here 19 moles of urea formed, 19 moles of water. So 2 moles of ammonia is completely consumed in this reaction. Number of moles of carbon dioxide is 26. Among the 26, 1 mole undergo reaction, that is 19 mole undergo reaction. How do you find out this 19 mole? From 38 we find 19. How? 2 equal to 38 means 1 equal to 19. 19 moles of urea, 19 moles of water is formed. Come to the water point. First question answer. The entire quantity of ammonia is consumed in the reaction, so ammonia is a limiting reagent. Some quantity of carbon dioxide remains unreacted, so carbon dioxide is the excess reagent. What is the limiting reagent? All the ammonia is consumed, therefore it is a limiting reagent. 7 moles of carbon dioxide is in excess, therefore it is called the excess reagent. Come to the second and third question asked in our problem. Quantity of urea formed. What is the formula? Number of moles of urea into molar mass of urea. Quantity of urea formed equal to number of moles of urea formed in our table column, 19 moles of urea formed into molar mass of urea. First we have to find out. What is the formula? Urea molecular formula NH2CO NH2. We have 2 nitrogens and 1 carbon, 1 oxygen, 4 hydrogens are in urea. That is equal to 2 into 14 plus 1 into 12 plus 1 into 16 plus 4 into 1 equal to 28 plus here 128 plus 4 equal to 60 is the molar mass of urea. Substitute this value in this equation, you will get molar mass of 60, urea equal to 60. Molar mass means the mass expressed in gram mole power minus 1. When we multiply these two, 6 into 9s are 54, remaining 5, 6 plus 5 equal to 11, here you have 0. This 1140 gram of urea formed in kilogram. When the gram is multiplied by 10 power minus 3, you will get 1.140 kilogram of urea is formed in this equation. So, excess reagent left over at the end of the reaction is carbon dioxide. Amount of carbon dioxide left over equal to number of moles of carbon dioxide left over into molar mass of carbon dioxide. Number of moles from the tabular column, we can write 7 moles of carbon dioxide left over. End. Carbon dioxide molar mass, carbon dioxide CO2. It contains 1 carbon plus 2 oxygen. That is equal to 1 into 12 plus 2 into 16. 12 plus 32 equal to 44 gram mole power minus 1 is the molar mass of carbon dioxide. 7 into 44 equal to 7 into 4 are 28, remaining 2. 28 plus 2 equal to 30. 308 gram of carbon dioxide is left over. This is our excess reagent we know. Come to the evaluate yourself 7. The balanced equation for a reaction is given below. 2x plus 3y gives 4l plus m. When 8 moles of x react with 15 moles of y, then question number 1 is, which is the limiting reagent? Calculate the amount of product formed. Third question is, calculate the amount of excess reactant left at the end of the reaction. Stoichiometric coefficient 2, 3, 4, L. How many moles of X? 8. How many moles of Y? 15. First, fill up all these things. 2 moles of X undergo reaction with 3 moles of Y gives 4 moles of L and 1 mole of M. So, in our question, it is given as 8 moles of X undergo reaction with 15 moles of Y gives the product. We have to find out number of moles of reactant reacted and product formed from the stoichiometric coefficient. How many moles of X is given? 8 moles of X is given. So, 2x equal to 8 moles. 2x equal to 8 moles. 1x equal to 8 by 2 equal to 4. From this, we can easily calculate the number of moles of reactant reacted and product formed. 2 stoichiometric coefficient equal to 2. 2 into 4s are equal to 8. Y 3 into 4s are equal to 12. L 4 into 4s are equal to 16 and M 1 into 4 equal to 4. So, X undergo reaction 8, Y 12, L 16 and M 4. Now, number of moles of reacted reactant and the product formed. By subtracting these two, we will get 8 minus 8 equal to 0. So, all the X consumed in the reaction, used up in the reaction, this is a limiting reagent. 15 minus 12 equal to 3, 16 moles of L, 4 moles of M are formed. Now, we can write the answer. What is the limiting reagent? All the X is consumed, therefore, X is the limiting reagent. And what are the product are formed? 16 moles of L and 4 moles of M are our product. Amount of excess reactant left over in this is 3 moles of Y is left over. This is evaluate yourself 7. So, in this video we completed one example problem under limiting reagent and one evaluate yourself under limiting reagent. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.